What is up, YouTube? It is Hollywood Floss, the worst producer of all time, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to look at Superior Drummer 3 again, but not just for beat making. This is more for the technical side of things, okay? The technical side of things. We're going to go inside and show you how you can create MIDI from any drum loop. That's right, the correct MIDI from any drum loop. But before we go any further, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get any video I upload to the channel. I do reviews of VSTs, MIDI packs, sample packs, loop packs, drum kits, and then we go live and we play your music, critique it, put you on a stage like it's the Apollo or something. So join the family today. Hollywood Floss, the worst producer of all time. So this is Superior Drummer 3. It is a drum VST from Tune Track. You know, they got easy bass and they got easy keys, and I rate them high. So if you do got the money, get it. And I just want to show you something cool about Superior Drummer. So we're going to jump into FL Studio and we're going to check it out. Okay, so we're in FL Studio. I got Superior Drummer 3 uploaded. Already got some one shots already pulled over inside, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about this cool feature. So if you go to Tracker, it says drop audio to get MIDI. Drop audio, get MIDI. Any audio? Because if it's any audio, you can get a drum break from James Brown or one from Somatics or anywhere you got drum breaks, and you can drag them in and get something special. So let's look this up. So we got some lo-fi drums. I'm gonna go to this drum loop right here. This the first one. It's a 75 BPM. Cool, right? Now, one thing I will say, make sure you zoom out so you can get everything. And this is the loop. All right, if we're to play it, that's the loop right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, you can audition the instrument. You can get the source, meaning the name of the instrument. But right down here, sound recognition. There's different sound recognition that you can get. So let's say you just wanted the snare. Now, the cool thing about lo-fi or like a J Dilla type of drum loop is it's not going to be perfectly on the line. There's going to be a little feel to it. And if you want to replicate that feel, you can do that too. So what you're going to do is make sure that it's playing the 4-bar loop, which it is. And then you're going to hit this export button. And now we have the drum loop. And we're going to put it on a track on FL Studio. And then we're going to go get a one shot. Okay. Let's go get a snare one shot. That's perfectly fine. Bam. So now we're going to quiet this down so we don't get that feedback. And let's go here and look at it. Okay, so this is cool. The velocity of the drum beat is there. Now the only thing that's a setback, it puts it on D3. Now if you're in FL Studio, you know why that's a setback, because it's going to play it at a lower octave. No bueno. So all you have to do is make sure it lines up to at least C5 so you can get the rim shot sound that you want. Okay, so it's at 75, so let's just hear this out. Let's see if it really gave us the actual MIDI and if it's, on time. So now you have that particular feel that you got from that drum loop. Now let's go back in here because there's some cool things that we can do as well. Okay, now we can get that kick that we need. Just go to export. And bam, now we got the kick. I need a one shot though. So now I'm able to get this one shot. And I'm able to bring this kick over. Once again, don't forget, it's going to bring it down to a lower octave. We don't want that low octave, so bring it up. So now we got a kick and a snare. so we're almost done. And now we're gonna come in and see if we can get that hi-hat. Close it. Go here. And it does it for toms, cymbals, rods. It's pretty AI driven. Alright. So now we need the hi-hat. And we got that. Okay, so now we go to export it. Of course, we need a one shot. We're gonna drag that over there and then go on dump it in. Uh-oh, what did I do? Didn't put it on where it's supposed to be. Alright. And now you have the MIDI and you can control the sound. And why is this cool? Because a lot of time those drum breaks is hard to chop up and get every single part of it. Well, in this case, you can get every single part of it, leave the original drum break, and then put the MIDI with the one shots to beef it up. All right, so this is important with layering our drums. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, let's go mute all of these. Let's go try to do another one, maybe a faster one, just to see what would it do. All right, so we're gonna go back into our loops and we're gonna get a little faster one, maybe a little 90s boom bap one. Analyze it. It says cymbals, we want it to be at maybe the kick. All right. And it does it just fine. All right. It does it just fine, and we can just move it on over. We can just go export and go from there. All right. Let me know what you think. All right. I've been a champion of Superior Drummer for a while. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Will you now pick it up? Have I now convinced you? It's your boy Hollywood Floss, the worst producer of all time. Go pick up Tune Track Superior Drummer 3 and enjoy it. All right. Now this is just, a hip hop kit. This is cool as well, but it's all about getting that MIDI from those classic drum loops. So now you can go back in and get exactly the feel and exactly the sequence from the classic Long Red Mountain or Red Long Mountain and all the other levee break. All the classic drum loops can now be in MIDI form. It's your boy Hollywood Floss, the worst producer of all time. Peace.